Внимание! Внимание! Добрый вечер, уважаемые зрители, уважаемые спортсмены, уважаемые представители команды.
Выбранный нами путь – это борьба самбо. Он нелегкий и непростой.
Хорошо, хорошо, правильно, еще резче, быстрее!
Самбо – это ваша судьба, дух и стойкость. Это что-то великое, как жизнь.
Еще немного, давай, подтягивай!
Не забывай, что настоящий характер познается в борьбе с противником и самим собой. Пройдя эти испытания и сложности, вы почувствуете, что называется успехом. Знай, будет сложно, будут подъемы и падения.
Терпи, терпи!
Сейчас твое время побеждать. Будь первым. Самбо – это ваша судьба.
Хорошо, бросай!
Hello and welcome again in Sochi for the second day of competition here at World Sambo Championship 2015. We are going to have another 9 interesting fights tonight. It's the second day and there are 9 finals. Women Sports Sambo, men Sports Sambo, and of course Combat Sambo. In the first part of the competition we have 3 finals: women under 52, men under 57, and men combat under 62. We have fighters from Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, and of course Russia. And the first fighter who enters the arena is the representative of Russia, Yulia Vitsina. This is why, of course, I said. Of course, Russia, because I saw her entering the arena. And her opponent, who is a very, very well-known and a very powerful fighter, Gulbadam Babamuratova. I saw her in a lot of interesting tournaments in the past. Babamuratova is very strong, is very aggressive, and also is a fighter who never gives up, which is a great quality for everyone who wants to be a world champion. Who will be the world champion? We'll find out within a few minutes. 4 to be more exact. These are the presentation. Baba Muratova in blue and her opponent Vitsina from Russia in red. So Turkmenistan against Russia. Both of them looking for the grips very quickly. Good control for Baba Muratova. She's looking for the arm block, but it was outside. The public doesn't seem to agree too much with the referee, but look at how quick this young ladies fight. Baba Muratova again with a throw. Let's see how many points. Only 1 point. It was a very beautiful throw. Too bad for her, she wasn't able to hold her opponent on the ground in the second part. In the second part of the competition. And again, the Russian is looking for the arm block. It didn't work for her. One point for Baba Muratova, who is still looking for her favorite grip. Now she doesn't have the grip yet, but she is very quickly. And again, try to throw. Again, 2 points. It was a good throw for the Turkmenian fighter. And the knife poke. It happens. It happens for sure. It wasn't intentional. Let's see. How is her eye? It looks pretty fine. Now she wanted to get the grip with the left hand, but the thumb found Baba Muratova's eye. Vitsina waiting right now. Let's hope there are not going to be any problems. There's a little bit of bleeding. Well, it seems the side poke was quite vicious. Let's see what's happening there. The doctor is taking care of that problem. Now it's not the eye, but it's mostly the nose. I think it was on the nose or at the corner of the nose anyway. Somewhere next to the eye. It was the bleeding, but the eye is fine, so they can go on. It happens. It happens. This is a contact sport, and sometimes it happens. Even though the sportsmen try to protect themselves and try to protect the opponents, sometimes it happens. Vitsina was looking for a reversal from that position, and they restart. Baba Muratova looking for the grip. Vitsina now needs to attack a little bit more. She needs to throw, and she needs a lot of aggression in order to win. She controls right now very well the position. Still looking for the throw is Baba Muratova, controlling very well the position, looking for the arm block. She has the arm, but she doesn't have the second leg. She was just controlling a part of her opponent's body with a leg. And now they restart. Vitsina really needs to do something. Interestingly enough, the public is not cheering for the Russian. I was expecting a little bit more noise in the crowd, but no. And anyway, I don't think that Baba Muratova will be confused by the cheering, or I don't think she even hears the cheers. Again, looking for the grips. The Russian has to settle for those sleeve grips. Three points for Baba Muratova, and she is still the aggressor. Again, looking for a better position, again looking for a better technique. Fight restarts. 35 seconds to go, and Vitsina really needs to do something in order to win. I don't think she has enough time, though. Baba Muratova is the aggressor. She's looking for her favorite technique, especially for those throws that help her so much, or maybe for some. And again, the same thing. Beautiful throw for Baba Muratova. 7 points right now for the Turkmenian fighter. Great performance for Baba Muratova. She is one tough young lady. And again, looking for the throw. Defends well. This is the end. Great victory for Baba Muratova. Baba Muratova, Gulbadam. Yes, she is the new world champion after a dominating performance. Great victory for her. The eye seems to be fine. This is a great victory for her. Vitsina was dominated by Baba Muratova. Well, let's watch the highlights of the fight, and then let's prepare for our next fight, men under 57 kilograms from Tajikistan. Akmalidin Karimov and his opponent from Russia, Sayan Hertek.
Внимание, на ковер вызывается Акмалидин Каримов, Таджикистан.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for Tajikistan, Akmalidin Karimov.
Спортсмен в красной форме является чемпионом Таджикистана 2017 года.
Representative of Tajikistan is
Karimov Akmalidin, representative of
На спортивную
Таджикистан.
арену вызывается Саян Хертек, Россия.
And this is the Russian, and the cheers start right now. Саян Хертек.
Чемпионата мира и победителем Кубка мира.
Russian athlete is bronze.
Sayan Hertek is a very well-known fighter in Russia and abroad. He is one of the best Sambo players of this weight class.
Арбитр Эмиль Раши. Грузия.
He will fight in blue uniform, while his opponent from Tajikistan, Karimov, is in red.
Medalist in red for Tajikistan, Akhmaledin Karimov. In blue for Russia, Sayan Kertek.
And let the fight start. The Russian looking for a very quick takedown. And now he controls his opponent's body. Let's see. Does he have the arm? Yes, he has the arm, but he doesn't have the position. He will need to reverse his opponent in order to work, in order to be able to work his techniques. And they restart right now. Anyway, it was a very beautiful throw for the Russian, a 4-pointer early on. Let's see, good grips for the Russian. He is fighting his opponent's grips on the sleeves. Karimov trying to get his opponent lapel. Doesn't work for him, but I think he will try to attack the lapel, but the Russian controls it very well, and he gets the lapel. Nothing happened. Again, the same thing. The Russian defending very well his sleeves. And now he has a double sleeve grip. He tried to throw, but it didn't work. It is not always very easy to throw as soon as you get the grips. But a lot of fighters continue to attack their favorite technique. And sometimes it works for them. This is a way of attacking. Choose one technique and try it over and over again. Maybe it will work. But now, right now, the Russian changed the grip. He changed. Probably he will try to use a different technique. He's looking for that right lapel of his opponent. Let's see. No, it didn't work. It was a very nice attempt, though. And again, the Russian looking for his opponent's right lapel. Karimov needs to be very careful with the grips, and like this, he doesn't have enough time to consider his options. Right now, they're on the ground with the Russian controlling the fight. And again, the same technique, the same grip. Now it didn't work for him, and now he will try to get the back. No, he waits for the referee's whistle, and they will restart. Kertek is still looking for his favorite grip, and right now Karimov found a way to fight that grip. But this is only the first step. Now he needs to find a way to get his favorite grips, and then to find a way to throw his opponent. But right now he can't control his defense, and this is very important. He knows what his opponent wants. Kertek wants to get that right lapel of Kerimov and then to build his attack from that grip. But right now he's only controlling the time. He's only controlling the time, and he does this successfully. Less than 1 minute to go, and the Russian is already leading by 5 points. He changed his attack from a throw to a possible takedown. He's attacking the leg, and now he gets half-point deduction. Looking for the grip is Kertek. Kerimov didn't do anything. And this is very, very similar to the first fight when Baba Muratova succeeded to throw her opponent, and then she controlled the fight by using her grips. Right now, this is the same thing. Kertek knows how to control the fight and knows how to defend himself. And Kerimov didn't have any chance at all. For 2 minutes, he tried to find a way to defend his opponent's attacks. And after that, he didn't have time to attack. Anyway, I think he was already very tired. But this is it. A masterful victory for Kertek. Very similar to the first fight, where Baba Muratova was absolutely amazing. So one gold for Turkmenistan, the other one goes to Russia, and now we prepare now for men under 62 kilograms. Rustam Taldiev from Russia will fight Aptandil Ulu Orozbek from Kyrgyzstan.
Представляем бригаду судей.
Please welcome the referees.
Руководитель ковра
Head referee,
Яков Бэм, Германия. Арбитр
the arbiter,
Феликс Янкаускас, Литва. И боковой судья
side referee,
Сергей Шахов, Молдова. Итак, на центральный ковер вызывается Рустам Талдиев, Россия.
please welcome Taldiev Rustam, Russia.
Rustam Taldiev from Russia enters the arena. This is the first man combat fight of the evening.
Taldiev Rustam is the world champion of 2016.
На центральный ковер вызывается Автандил Аразбек Улу, Кыргызстан.
Please welcome Автандил Улу Аразбек, Kyrgyzstan.
The Russian is the world champion, and now he will try to defend his title. His opponent, though, Avdandil Ulu Orozbek, is a very strong fighter. He had a lot of success in Asian championships and also on the world stage. He is Abdandil Uruzbek.
Please welcome the finalists. In red for Russia, Rustam Taldiev. In blue for Kyrgyzstan, Orozbek Avdandil Ulu.
Let's see, men under 62 kilograms. Combat Sambo. Inside kick and outside kick very quickly for the Russian. He's looking to find his range, looking the jab, working the jab a little bit. Whoa, it was a nice left hook. And it's a two-pointer for the Russian. Fans well, controls the body. Uruzbek doesn't want to be on the receiving end of his opponent striking. It was a good sweep, and now he is looking to attack his opponent's arm. A little bit of ground and pound. He has his opponent's back, but he's not closing his legs. He is working the ground and pound. He likes to strike. He likes to strike, and Uruzbek doesn't. Probably Uruzbek will need to find a way to grapple. Yes, the headgear seems to be okay. Nice quick jab, and then again on the outside and the inside, and the jab. Nice range finding for Taldiev. Again, he defends very well and tries to throw, and now he's looking for he was looking for a triangle, and then they changed the position. Uruzbek needs to invent something right now. He needs a revelation, and he needs it quickly. Nice spinning back kick, but he overcommits, and it was not quick enough. Taldiev looking for the inside, and then tries to strip on the outside. Good knee, and then the headbutt. Great striking for Taldiev. I think he is the best striker that we've seen so far. I mean, from yesterday and today. Again, the outside and inside low kick and the jab. He's threatening with the jab, and then he uses his kicks. Again, changing position, good footwork. Again, the inside and the jab. Waiting for Uruzbek to move, and then he lunges forward with the jab. And in close position, he uses his knees and his headbutts. Great fighter, this young man Taldiev. I can see his class. Seven points for Taldiev. No, this is the end of the fight. It was too much for Uruzbek. Great technique for Taldiev. A very smart young man, and a very crisp striking technique. Great victory for Rustam Taldiev.
World champion.
His second gold medal in World Championships. He is really one of the most technical fighters that we saw. And for sure, we are going to see him further on. Until then, let's enjoy his handiwork and the highlights of this fight. Oh, it wasn't the left hook, it was a straight right. I thought it was the left hook, but the right straight did the job for that first attack. And now we prepare for the first award ceremony. After that award ceremony, we'll have 6 more fights. So stay with us. So the gold medals are Baba Muratova, Hertek, and Taldiev. So 2 medals for Russia and 1 for Turkmenistan.
внимание, уважаемые зрители, буквально через 1 минуту мы начнем церемонию награждения финальной части соревнований.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in 1 minute we start the medal ceremony for the first final block.
На чемпионате мира 2017 года рекордное количество стран-участниц 90.
Dear friends, and this year it is the record for participant countries of the World Sambo Championships. 90 countries this time take part in World Sambo Championships.
500 участников оспаривают в течение 3 дней медали чемпионата мира 2017 года.
500 participants compete for the title of the World Champion 2017.
Мы начинаем церемонию награждения весовой категории до 52 килограммов женщины.
And we start the medal ceremony for women under 52 kilos.
Церемонию награждения проводят
The ceremony is held by
вице-президент Международной Федерации самбо
Vice President of International Sambo Federation,
Андрей Станиславович Климко, вице-президент Международной Федерации самбо, президент Африканской конфедерации самбо,
Vice President of International Sambo Federation, President of African Confederation of Sambo, Dalil Scali,
президент Союза африканских спортивных конфедераций,
African Association Sport Confederation President, Major General Ahmed Nasser,
первый вице-президент Всероссийской Федерации самбо, руководитель школы самбо-70,
First Vice President of Russian Sambo Federation, Head of Sambo 70 School,
Ренат Алексеевич Лешев. К пьедесталу почета для награждения приглашается весовая категория до 52 килограммов женщины.
Please welcome the medalists, women under 52 kilos.
Бронзовые медали завоевали
Please welcome the bronze medalists.
Марина Жарская, Беларусь. Гульнур Ерболова, Казахстан. Серебряной призеркой стала
Silver medalist for Russia,
Юлия Вицина, Россия. Чемпионкой мира 2017 года в весовой категории до 52 килограммов становится
gold medalist and world champion for women under 52 kilos for Turkmenistan, Gulbadam Baba Muratova.
Звучит национальный гимн Туркменистана.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Turkmenistan.
К столу почета для награждения приглашаются спортсмены весовой категории до 57 килограммов.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the medalists for men under 57 kilos.
Бронзовые медали завоевали
Bronze medalists.
Максим Манукян, Армения. Фуат Маммадов, Азербайджан. Серебряный призер
Silver medalist for Tajikistan.
Акмаледин Каримов. И чемпионом мира 2017 года в весовой категории до 57 килограммов становится
Gold medalist and world champion for men under 57 kilos for Russia.
Саян Хиртек. Внимание, просьба всем встать. Звучит национальный гимн Российской Федерации.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Russia.
Мы благодарим победителя и призеров весовой категории до 57 килограммов. Уважаемые зрители, уважаемые гости наших соревнований, уважаемые спортсмены, небольшие технические паузы вызваны тем, что у нас идут прямые трансляции, и праздник самбо увидят во всем мире.
Dear friends, and we remind you that all delays are due to online broadcast for all the countries in the world during satellite and sport channels.
К пьедесталу почета для награждения приглашаются спортсмены весовой категории до 62 килограммов, боевое самбо.
Please welcome the medalists for combat samba under 62 kilos.
Бронзовые призеры.
Bronze medalist for Kazakhstan, Asali Amande. For Tajikistan, Sarbon Latifov.
Серебряный призер.
Silver medalist for Kyrgyzstan, Oruzbek Abdandil Ulu.
Чемпионом мира 2017 года весовой категории до 62 килограммов боевое самбо становится
Gold medalist and world champion for combat samba under 62 kilos for Russia.
Рустам Далдиев.
We are
Внимание! Просьба всем встать. Звучит национальный гимн Российской Федерации.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Russia.
Внимание, уважаемые зрители, уважаемые представители команд, уважаемые спортсмены. На сцену приглашается исполнительный директор Международной Федерации самбо.
Dear spectators, please welcome to the stage the Executive Director of International Sambo Federation.
Сергей Табаков. Также на сцену мы приглашаем чемпионку и призерку чемпионатов России и чемпионатов мира, чемпионку Европы.
Please welcome the world champion and prize winner of world championships, champion of Europe.
Мария Молчанова. На сцену приглашается чемпион России и чемпион мира 2017 года.
Please welcome champion of Russia and world champion of 2017.
Владимир Балыков. Для вручения суперпризов от генерального спонсора нефтяной компании «Роснефть».
Our official guest will give the special prize for the general sponsor, oil company Rosneft.
Добрый вечер, дорогие друзья. На заправках Краснодарского края многие из вас получили купоны от нашего генерального спонсора компании «Роснефть». Сегодня мы разыграем ваши купоны, и вы получите два памятных приза. Первый приз – это сертификат на ужин с легендарным Федором Емельяненко. И второй сертификат – это куртка, именная куртка Федора Емельяненко с его росписью. Первый мы разыграем куртку Федора. Владимир, пожалуйста, вращайте барабан.
И победителем становится Иващенко Евгений Владимирович.
Победитель, пожалуйста, покажите себя. Где вы?
So this is a short moment for the public, and we have a winner.
Сейчас мы вручим сертификат победителя, поэтому, дорогие зрители, давайте поддержим победителя аплодисментами.
We are waiting for the winner. It is and he has a great prize. We are waiting for the winner to appear.
Сейчас мы разыграем второй приз. Мария, пожалуйста.
And so we need another lucky draw. Let's see who is the winner, and maybe this one is here.
И победителем становится Шевчук Владимир Максимович.
Поздравляем. Покажитесь, пожалуйста. Спасибо. Приз мы передадим, наш представитель передаст вам. Церемония на этом закончена. Поздравляем победителей.
So this is the first winner, and
Внимание, уважаемые представители команд, уважаемые зрители.
and now we continue with our competition. It's women under 64 kilograms from Belarus, Tatiana Masko, and her opponent from Italy, Alice Perin.
Final block of the second day World Sambo Championships 2017 in Sochi, Russia.
На спортивную арену приглашаются финалистки весовой категории до 64 килограммов.
Please welcome the finalists for women under 64 kilos.
Татьяна Мацко, Беларусь.
So the first one to enter the arena, a veteran of important championships from Belarus, Tatiana Matsko.
Tatiana Matsko from Belarus is the world champion 2016, European champion 2016.
She is a very strong young lady with a lot of great performances in the past. And her opponent representing Italia, Alice Perin.
Please welcome for Italy, Alice Perin, silver medalist of European Cup 2017 in Madrid.
The Italians seem to be very calm.
Ladies and gentlemen, gold medal fight for women under 64 kilos. In red for Belarus, Tatiana Matsko. In blue for Italy, Alice Perin.
So let the fight begin. In red, the Belarusian. In blue, the Russian. In blue, the Italian. Very quickly, Matsko is looking for a throw. She takes her down and tries to control on the ground. Only 1 point, and now she's looking for the pin. She has a very good position, controlling her opponent body. Good position on the ground for Matsko. While the Italian is looking to elevate her a little bit, or to move around. These are the points for Matsko. I think Perin was not quite ready for the fight. She wasn't very concentrated. And again, this time Matsko only scores 1 point, and she's looking for the arm. I don't know what's happening with the Italian girl, because she is not fighting. She seems to be. She seems to be really dominated. And again, Matsko with a very nice whip. It was such an easy fight for Matsko. I really think the Italian was not ready to fight right now. She didn't have her best fight in the final. It's great that she succeeded to go this far. A silver medal is very good, but she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready for this fight. Maybe next time. She's a great fighter, but it was a little bit difficult for her.
Внимание, к выходу на ковер готовятся финалисты весовой категории до 74 килограммов мужчины.
And now we prepare for our next fight. Men under 74 kilograms. And there's going to be another Belarusian, Stepan Popov, from Belarus, and his opponent from Tajikistan, Khojazoza Behruzi.
Let's welcome Stepan Popov from Belarus, champion of Europe and world champion.
На спортивную арену вызывается Behruzi Khojazoza, Таджикистан. Спортсмен из
Hojadoza Behruzi from Tajikistan. This is going to be an interesting one. Fighters from Tajikistan generally are very, very technical, and also they have great stamina, and they are very athletic. But let's see, because Stefan Popov is one of the superstars of Sambo right now, and this is going to be a very interesting fight. So the Belarusian in red, in blue is the Tajik. Popov looking very quickly for his grips. A side throw for Popov. It didn't work. Popov controlling very well one sleeve and trying to get his back grip. Same thing. Nobody really succeeds to get their favorite grips.
Надо брать, фиктуешь. Плотнее его к себе, потом уже проверь остановку.
It was a very good attack, but no point scored. He's looking. He was looking to get his opponents back, but they are stood up quickly. This was a beautiful one. Only 2 points. Only 2 points because the throw was not smooth. First Popov felt on his head and then on his back in order to get a 4-pointer. He was supposed to fall at once. Good defense for the Belarusian, but right now he really needs to do something. And as far as I can see, nothing happens for Popov. Again, another throw, 2-pointer again, and Hojazoda trying to control the fight, trying to pin his opponent. Popov needs to start fighting. Looking for an outside grip is Popov. They restart, and of course Hojazoda is doing what he has to do, and this is controlling the fight, controlling the grip, staying active, but meanwhile trying to stay away of the throws. A 2-pointer for Popov right now, and the fight is not over yet. Hojazoda needs to focus, needs to control his every technique. Again, a nice attempt for Hojazoda. He's getting the back. Let's see what he can do from that position. He will be looking for an arm block, but until then, Popov was trying to attack the legs. Popov looking to throw. Good defense for Hojazoda. Again, a nice attempt for Hojazoda, but it didn't work. No points scored, but Hojazoda has a good position, and right now Popov is looking for the arm lock. Let's see, he succeeds to turn him over. He has the arm. He has the arm. Good defense for Hojazoda at the beginning. Let's see, trying to reach with his leg in order to defend. Popov succeeds to control the position. 10 more seconds to go. He needs to adjust. Hojazoda still defending. Still defending is Hojazoda. And this is the end. Victory for Tajikistan. Great victory for Hojazoda. He succeeded to defend the arm lock in the end of the fight. Great victory for Hojazoda. He was showing a great determination. He entered the fight in full blast, succeeded to throw his opponent 2 times, and then he succeeded to defend a very deep arm lock. Popov started to fight in the middle of the fight. This is what really happened to him. He wasn't concentrated enough. He wasn't ready for the first 2 minutes of the fight. And then it was when Hojazoda succeeded to win. Great victory for Hojazoda.
К выходу на центральный ковер готовятся финалисты весовой категории до 82 килограммов. Боевое самбо.
Coming up next, gold medal contest for combat samba men under 82 kilos.
Представляем бригаду судей, руководитель ковра.
Please welcome the referees. Head referee
Александр Ларионов, Кыргызстан. Арбитр на ковре.
the arbiter
Николай Малышев, Россия. Боковой судья
side referee
Авис Мухаммед Атариев, Туркменистан. Внимание, на центральную арену вызывается Евгений Алексеевич, Беларусь.
And now we prepare for the last fight of this part of our competition. In the final of men under 82 kilograms, the Korean Ko Seo-hyung and the Belarusian Alexeyevich
medalist of World
Yoheni.
Championship 2016, Evgeny Alexeyevich. Please welcome for Republic of Korea, Ko Seo-hyun.
After this fight, we'll have another award ceremony, and then the last 3 fights of the evening women under 80, men under 100, and combat men plus 100. Until then, we still have this fight. Evgeny Alexeyevich from Belarus and his opponent from Korea, Ko Seo-hyun.
Внимание, центральный ковер. Финальный поединок в весовой категории до 82 килограммов боевое самбо.
Ladies and gentlemen, gold medal contest for combat sambo under 82 kilos. In red for Belarus, Evgeny Alexeyevich. In blue for Republic of Korea, Ko Seo-hyun.
So in red uniform, the Belarusian. In blue, the Korean. Nice long left hand for the Korean. He's fighting southpaw. And again, looking for the same technique, stopping his opponent from trying to shoot the double leg. Nice punch for the Korean. Likes to fight long, good defense, and I really like the way the Korean knows how to control his opponent. He saw it was better for him to defend that throw with one of his own. Again, looking for that left hand. Very quickly, the Belarusian is looking for the grips. He has one in the lapel. The Korean counters for a throw. Whoa, nice one, and 1 point for the Korean. I really like this young man. He is strong, he is technical, and he's very determined. And again, that long left hand and long jab. He moves very well. He's looking for those punches, and for sure he will try to mix with low kicks. We just saw one. Defending very well the throw, countering, and still trying a very nice attack.
좋아. 1점 땄어. 주의.
There are some problems for Alexeyevich. I think it's the nose bleeding. There were some nice punches for the Korean. And now with the interesting scramble right there. Punches well. He is long. He uses his arms. He has very good left hands and very good jabs. His straight left is a very dangerous technique. And now they restart. So far, a bad day for Belarus. They still have one final after this one, but this one is not over yet. 2 points for the Korean, who is again looking for openings, calm, stepping towards his opponent. Great half movement, but it was a very good right hand for Belarusian. Low kick, and again. Very technical left hand for the Korean. He moves very well. He knows how to fight as a southpaw. He knows how to come close, but he really needs to mix things up a little bit. Now again, good defense for him. Let's see the throw. Whoa! And it wasn't. Only 1 point. Great defense for the Korean, who is now still on the double leg, trying to pin his opponent. Great technique. Passes easily, and trying to put his opponents back on the mat. Great defense for Alexievich. I don't think he will be able to pin him. Alexievich is countering very well. Now, very good turn. Now, no problem for Alexievich so far, but the Korean still trying to control the position. He mounts his opponent. Now it should be a very good time for some ground and pound. Now he has the pin. Now he has the pin. Great position for the Korean. Oh, this was an amazing groundwork for Ko. Great technique for the Korean. And there are only 15 more seconds to go. 6 points for Korean right now, and they are stood up. Great technique, and also great determination. Again, looking for the double leg. Good control on the ground. Yes, great grappling. Great defensive grappling. And as soon as he gets on the ground, he knows how to be very heavy on his opponent. Controls very well the scramble, and controls the position on the ground, the Korean. Alexievich has a very difficult day against Ko. Last seconds of the fight. Good reversal, but still the Korean has no problems, and right now he mounts his opponent and looking for some ground and pound. This is the end of the fight. Great victory for Ko Seo-hyun. Very technical, and also very determined young man. Amazing grappling and amazing ground game for Ko. He was not looking for submissions. He was not looking for crazy stuff, but he knew exactly what he wanted. Mounted his opponent. He controlled the fight on the ground. Succeeded to pin. Great victory. Right now we prepare for the award ceremonies, and right after those we will return with our last 3 fights of the evening. Women under 80 kilograms, men under 100, and the combat plus 100.
Внимание, уважаемые зрители! Ровно через 2 минуты начнется церемония награждения. И первыми к церемонии награждения готовятся женщины весовой категории до 64 килограммов.
Dear spectators, dear athletes, right in 2 minutes we start the medal ceremony for women under 64 kilos.
Внимание! К пьедесталу почета для награждения приглашается весовая категория до 64 килограммов женщины.
Please welcome the medalists for women under 64 kilos.
Церемонию награждения проводят
The medal ceremony is held by
член исполкома Международной Федерации Самбо, президент Корейской Федерации Самбо,
board member of International Sambo Federation, president of Federation of Sambo of Republic of Korea, Jong-un Moon.
президент Российско-Корейского общества дружбы,
President of Russian-Korean Friendship Society, Chan Man-gi.
президент Международного комитета спорта глухих, член комитета Организации Объединенных Наций по правам инвалидов,
President of the International Committee of Sports for Deaf, member of United Nations Committee for the Rights of People with Disabilities.
Валерий Никитич Рухльдев. Бронзовые призерки.
Please welcome bronze medalists.
Анна Овчаренко, Эстония. Екатерина Анаприенко, Россия. Серебряная призерка.
Silver medalist for Italy, Alice Perrin.
Чемпионкой мира 2017 года весовой категории до 64 килограммов становится
World Champion 2017 for women under 64 kilos for Belarus.
Татьяна Мацко. Всем встать. Звучит национальный гимн Республики Беларусь.
Please rise for the national anthem of Belarus.
пьедесталу почета приглашаются спортсмены весовой категории до 74 килограммов.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for men under 74 kilos.
Бронзовые медали завоевали
Bronze medalists.
Илья Лебедев, Россия. Ливан Накуцеришвили, Грузия. Серебряным призером стал
Silver medalist for Belarus.
Степан Попов. Чемпионом мира 2017 года в весовой категории до 74 килограммов становится
Gold medalist and world champion for men under 74 kilos for Tajikistan, Behruzi Khojazoda.
Внимание! Просьба всем встать. Звучит национальный гимн Таджикистана.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Tajikistan.
Почетно для награждения приглашаются победитель и призеры весовой категории до 82 килограммов боевое самбо.
Please welcome the medalist for men's combat samba under 82 kilos.
Третье место завоевали
Bronze medalist
Максим Рендовский, Украина. Казахстан. Серебряный призер.
Silver medalist for Belarus.
Евгений Алексеевич. Чемпионом мира 2017 года в весовой категории до 82 килограммов боевое самбо становится
Gold medalist and world champion in combat men under 82 kilos for Republic of Korea, Ko So-hyun.
Внимание! Просьба всех встать. Звучит национальный гимн Республики Корея.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Republic of Korea.
Внимание, уважаемые зрители, внимание, уважаемые представители команд. Мы продолжаем финальную часть второго дня чемпионата
So,
мира по
3
самбо.
more fights to go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
In today's
and now
event,
the final blocks of the second day of the World Sambo
We start with
Championship
women
2017
under
in Sochi.
80 kilograms.
На спортивную арену приглашаются спортсменки весовой категории до 80 килограммов. Финальный поединок.
Svetlana Timoshenko from Belarus and her opponent Mirta Nieves from Cuba.
Беларусь. Спортсменка в красной форме Светлана Тимошенко представляет сборную команду Беларусь. Является серебряной призеркой чемпионата Европы 2017 года и победительницей чемпионата мира.
Please welcome Svetlana Timoshenko from Belarus, silver medalist of European
So Svetlana Timoshenko from Belarus and the Belarusian flag somewhere in the public. And let's see her opponent from Cuba, Mirta Nieves.
В синей форме является победительницей панамериканских игр 2017 года.
Please welcome from Cuba, Nieves. Nikita, champion of Pan American Games 2017.
The first Cuban fighter that we see in our competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, gold medal contest for women under 80
And she is a very well-known fighter. She had a lot of nice performances in Pan American Games. Mirta Nieves and Svetlana Timoshenko. Timoshenko is a very well-known fighter from Belarus. Good lapel grip for the Belarusian. The Cuban tried to reverse that position, but it didn't work for her. Nice attack from Timoshenko, who ends up in a full mount. Now controlling her opponent for the count. Only 3 seconds to go. Yes, and this is a great victory for Timoshenko. A great throw followed by a pin, 8 points, and now the victory and the gold medal goes to Belarus. So Svetlana Timoshenko is the winner. She made it look easy. She was very technical. She knew exactly what to do, and she succeeded to win easily. Nice throw, and look how sneaky she went into a full mount.
Внимание! На центральный ковер вызываются финалисты весовой категории до 100 килограммов. Мужчины, спортивная самбо.
Please welcome gold medal contest.
And we prepare for our next fight. David Loriashvili from Georgia, and his opponent from Russia, Alsim Chernoskulov.
Please welcome for Georgia, David Loriashvili, world champion.
A great fighter from Georgia. David Loriashvili. He has a lot of experience. He's very strong. He knows how to defend very well. He never gets out of shape. And tonight he is going to have a very difficult fight against the Russian Alsim Chernoskulov. So in the red, David Loriashvili, and his opponent in blue, the Russian Alsim Chernoskulov.
Уважаемые зрители, представляем судейскую коллегию финального поединка. Руководитель ковра. Виктор Бухвал, Беларусь.
Loriashvili looking for a belt grip. He has the lapel and he's looking now for the belt. He breaks his opponent's grips and has to lose his grip on the lapel. Moving very aggressively is the Georgian, tries to throw. Loriashvili seems to be very, very powerful, but his opponent didn't even start. Good grip on the lapel for the Georgian, looking for an outside trip. Both of them have half-point deductions, but this is how Loriashvili always fights. He tries to overpower his opponent and then to look for his technique. The Russian is looking for yes, he's looking for the legs. But from that position, it will be impossible for him to attack the legs of Loriashvili. Again, they are looking for the grips. Loriashvili trying to be the stronger man. Chernaskulov succeeds to control the fight, but 1 point deduction against Chernaskulov. He is more active, he is looking for more techniques, but it doesn't work for him. Loriashvili seems to control everything. He is calm, powerful. Nice grip for the Georgian. He's trying to control his opponent's arm. This is the way Loriashvili always fights. He has a very, very strong upper body, and this is why he's using his arms so well. He's strong, he pressures his opponent with his grips. And only when his opponent is tired, he tries to attack. Very nice technique for the Russian, but no score, no point scored whatsoever. The Russian is looking for the leg. 1 minute to go. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. He wanted to attack the leg from the get-go, and now he has a knee bar attack. We cannot see from this position how extended the leg is. It is extended. Loriashvili succeeds to control, and he taps. And he taps. Great knee bar for the Russian. Great fight for him. Chernaskulov succeeded to attack the leg and to win by D-bar.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 times world champion.
So the world champion is the Russian Alsim Chernaskulov. Great victory against a very strong opponent. So the gold medal goes to Russia after a very nice fight. David Loriashvili is a great fighter, so this makes Chernaskulov victory even more impressive. It was a great knee bar. So one more fight to go in tonight's event. Combat plus 100, Lee Sang-soo from Korea and Denis Goltsov from Russia.
Уважаемые зрители, уважаемые представители команд, заключительный поединок финального блока второго дня чемпионата мира по самбо.
Ladies and gentlemen, and final gold medal contest of the second day of the World Sambo Championships.
Борцы весовой категории свыше 100 килограммов боевое самбо. Встречаем.
Please welcome combat samba men over 100 kilos. Please welcome for Republic of Korea.
This is the Korean Lee Sang-soo fighting in red. Another Korean in combat sambo. This is very interesting. They already have a gold medal. Let's see what will happen in this last fight of the evening. His opponent is from Russia, Denis Goltsov.
Внимание, встречаем. Денис Гольцов, Россия. Чемпионом мира и двукратным чемпионом Европы.
Please welcome Denis Goltsov, Russia, world champion and 2 times European champion. Ladies and gentlemen, gold medal contest for combat sambo over 100 kilos. In red for Republic of Korea, Lee Sang-soo. In blue for Russia.
This is the Korean and this is the Russian. The Russian is way bigger than his opponent. He's taller, he's leaner. And I really think it's going to be a long night for Lee Sang-soo. The Russian is in blue, starting with a very nice jab.
И боковой судья Александр Мароненко, Украина.
Nice punches for the Russian. Very tall, very long. 2 nice jabs. And now looking for the right hand. He has a perfect position for an inside low kick. And I really think the Korean is not quick enough. His striking is not perfect. He's not crisp enough. This is why the Russian easily punches him from the distance using his jabs. The first inside left low kick and the jab for the Russian. This is not where the Korean wants to be. Really, this is not... I don't know how he can win this one, but maybe he has a solution. He has a good grip. Maybe he's a great grapple. Knees to the body for the Russian. The Russian is bigger, is stronger, and is taller. And also he's leaner. I think he has better stamina than the Korean. Let's add to the fact that he seems to have better stamina. The fact that he punched his opponent so much, and this is how you lose a lot of your stamina. Again, a nice jab for the Russian. Fights from the distance, trying to punch with the left hand, especially the jab, and we saw a left hook also. The Korean tries to get closer. But there are very, very good jabs for the Russian. Good knee to the body, and again, and again. Double underhook for the Russian in order to control. Double overhook for the Russian in order to control the fight. And the throw. Beautiful four-pointer for the Russian. He controlled the arm, and then he threw his opponent, and now he's pinning him. And I think this is going to be the end of the fight. 3 seconds to go. Yes, and this is the end. Great victory for Galtov. He was bigger, stronger, faster, and more technical.
Gold medalist and world champion for combat sambo of 100 kilos for Russia.
Denis Galtov is the winner of this this fight. And the winner of our last fight of the evening. Another gold goes to Russia. And there's only silver for Korea. But anyway, Korea had a great team tonight, especially in combat sambo. This was the last fight of the evening. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll have another day of competition here in Sochi. And you don't want to miss it, because it's going to be great. Until then, goodbye and take care.
почета для награждения приглашаются женщины весовой категории до 80 килограммов.
The medal ceremony for women under 80 kilos.
Церемонию награждения проводят
The medal ceremony is held by
вице-президент Международной Федерации самбо, президент Союза самбо Азии,
Vice President of International Samba Federation, President of Asian Samba Union,
Аламжон Муллаев, президент Ассоциации самбо Содружества,
President of the Commonwealth Samba Association, Michael Wayne Parker,
вице-президент Международной Федерации самбо,
Vice President of International Samba Federation,
Андрей Станиславович Климко, вице-президент Международной Федерации самбо,
Vice President of International Samba Federation,
Руман Стойлов. Бронзовые медали завоевали
bronze medalist for Canada, Kati Bryant, for Bulgaria, Maria Oryashkova.
серебряный призер
Silver medalist for Cuba, Nieves Mirta.
чемпионкой мира 2017 года в весовой категории до 80 килограммов становится
Gold medalist and world champion for women under 80 kilos 2017.
Светлана Тимошенко, Беларусь. Внимание! Просьба всех встать. Звучит национальный гимн Республики Беларусь.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Belarus.
К пьедесталу почета для награждения приглашаются мужчины в весовой категории до 100 килограммов.
The medal ceremony for men under 100 kilos.
Латвия. Арсен Ханджан, Армения. Серебряный призер.
Silver medalist for Georgia.
Давид Лариашвили. Чемпион мира 2017 года.
World champion for men under 100 kilos for Russia.
Альсим Черноскулов. Звучит национальный гимн Российской Федерации.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Russia.
Мы благодарим победителя и призеров весовой категории до 100 килограммов. А к пьедесталу почета мы приглашаем победителей и призеров весовой категории свыше 100 килограммов боевое самбо.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the medal ceremony, Men Combat Samba, 100 kilos.
Бронзовые призеры.
Bronze medalist for Kyrgyzstan, Ulan Abdimamad. Bronze medalist for Uzbekistan, Hakimjon Ismailov.
Серебряный призер.
Silver medalist for Republic of Korea, Lee Sang-soo.
Чемпионом мира 2017 года весовой категории свыше 100 килограммов боевой самбо становится
Gold medalist and world champion from combat Sambo men over 100 kilos for Russia,
Денис Кольцов. Внимание, просьба всех встать. Звучит национальный гимн Российской Федерации.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Russian Federation. Дорогие друзья, спасибо, что остаетесь с нами и поддерживаете призеров и победителей громкими аплодисментами.
Уважаемые зрители,